He's 16 now. We're gonna figure out a blaze shut it down here. Damn, he's loaded, but I'm loaded too. What's up? It's gonna be a fun matchup, but he's loaded. Back and forth.
Okay, Coach, the playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid rain. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Los Angeles Rams and the Green Bay Packers.
How the luck here, man? You hurt?
In the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Wait, 20. Mike, 58, right there. Here we go. Now, Sick guy. Check sick guy.
First carry for a Kenosha native and former Badger, Melvin Gordon. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here.
20. Ric Flair.
On first and 10, gone. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Protein spill. Bravo.
From the 50, it's gone. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. And with good timing, you get a completion, as we just saw there.
Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. Play action. It's gone. They got a man. It's Woods. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. You think back to the Super Bowl against New England. The Rams never even got into the red zone in that game. And now here they are in the red zone on their opening drive with a first down. First and goal, Kelly. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point safely through, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He'll have a first down past the 40. 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 75 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Crosby connects on the extra point. A whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the
at the line, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jair Alexander in from the corner to make the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They're back now to the original line of scrimmage thanks to that 8-yard gain. 3rd down now to follow.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop. I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Hey, check 26.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 26.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. On 1st down, Rodgers. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Check 30. Inside. Check 3.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one.
258. That's track. Check 4. Wide. Cali. Don't left Cali. Check 3.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
It's complete to Williams. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 6 yards away. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Goff now to throw. And he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
He's got his man on the crossing route. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
Value 3. Shit. Watch the shit.
Now Goff on first down. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Woods. In the wild card game last week, he had 4 catches, and now he has his 4th catch here. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Gordon. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
That's it.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon.
That was good to walk
he's
around.
able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I think they like this drive a little bit better than the game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
So
I ain't gonna put me on me like
first and
that.
10 now from the 33.
I can try.
They'll try the right side this time. Here with Gordon.
All
He'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8.
Third down on this.
On second down now.
Even more Pearly. To the out. Let's go, baby.
Touchdown, Rams.
Little dance move.
A great play there. 27 yards. As they're an extra point away now.
Hit your John moves on me, you heard?
The extra point up and good. We've got a Back and forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay
You on the phone, you playing the game.
Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse
Oh,
it.
fumble. Wow. Wow. I didn't get the strip. I mean, come on, dude. My dude is right there.
Scoops it up.
That's what I needed, man. I don't catch the ball. That's what I needed, man. That's a trash, bro.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. Trying to find a lane, but instead headed back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm a hurt you.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a third.
All of them so far.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd down.
That too, I played that too. Like all the duties,
You need to get more like that. If I get that turnover and score, you know how big that is on the road?
We remind you, as we've done all morning, coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan.
yeah, I haven't played the DD. I mostly skipped out on that day. Or not day, I mean I skipped out of the game. I be hearing too much about like glitches and everything.
You know, God.
I really enjoyed the new
I even seen that open myself, bro. Come on, D.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know what their quarterback's
Oh
going to
my.
do when he's
I'm
setting
gonna get
up.
both. I'm gonna get both.
Sometimes they just have to get on the
Game like that.
He's able to do that on that drive.
Don't push him forward, man.
He's
That's
tackled
that.
a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
You running with no Trey running backs.
I did not know.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Rodgers.
Oh my God. They gonna try. They shouldn't be at the 1. I should have got the fumble and be on a different game, bro. I'm on the road, man. Oh, shit.
I say around like $600.
I can't beat it,
I'm just saying for the Xbox game. I'm just saying.
I can't beat it, hey.
I can get too much that expensive. Like,
I can't beat it, hey. Sorry, you ain't beat DA, baby. Bro, from it.
yeah.
Ball don't lie either. That's how he missed. Ball don't lie. Yeah.
Knock this off.
You can't be here.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Inside of a minute left to the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
To throw again on 2nd down. It's hauled in by
I'm loving 3rd down, too.
a gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On first down, Akers. And he stopped immediately there.
Must be nice to get sucked in your own guy.
Where they at? God.
They'll fake the handoff. Now gone. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
They'll run on first down. Gordon.
You got spin cycle, nigga.
A gain of 3, second down.
You know I don't work, but you
go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
I'm in field goal. I don't really care about that.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
That's a 20.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Push me up for it. That's how my team do. They was pushing me up for it the whole drive.
Too short here with 3rd down coming up. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now a play fake, and it's gone. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods in the final seconds of the first half. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Extra point up and through.
I get that fumble. I should be up if I get the fumble, bruh. That's so trash, my nigga.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
On the ground, this is Williams. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Again, it's Williams. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first. From the gun on third down, Rodgers. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And got his man complete. And a big 32-yard play on third. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Now that was impressive by the defense. They just got hit for a big pass play, and instead of rushing out and getting back deep to cover, they played their techniques, saw the run develop, and ran to it and made the play.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers looking deep for Adams. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. They go back to Gordon here on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Running right, it's a handoff to Gordon. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Well, that's just simply not right. To make that kind of a catch, that spectacular, and not get a first down out of it.
I guess he could put it on his personal highlight reel, however.
Yeah, he'll get the catch, he'll get the yardage, but he doesn't get what he really wants.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards, first down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They'll give to Williams, running right. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 3rd down, Irvin. And he is going to lose yardage here. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And with that, they will move ahead by 2 here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Third and 2, Goff. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one. And that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain.
Switch. No.
On first down, Akers. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off play action. Here's Goff. And Woods has it complete. That'll put him north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. It's a first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On 2nd and 9, Goff. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It's a gain of 5. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 4. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
And this one is right through. And with that, they have taken the lead by a point here in the 4th. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with a that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They begin the drive with Williams. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Williams.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Williams. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Rodgers going to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Lorenzo Carter in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach, he's in big trouble.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Goff now looking to throw. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a third down.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Watch the slack. Watch the slack. Watch the slack.
Today's final score, Rams 24,